Hello everybody, cruising down the street, going back home. I come down here, my daughter made us a batch of spaghetti. She said this time she put some pepperoni in it. Boy, that's gonna be good. I can hardly wait on that. Yeah, there's some water fail. I mean, it's terrible. It sure is. Water down through here. We got a lot of rain. They said they was talking about 4 inches yesterday. Oh, where's that dog? That Rottweiler. I'm kind of scared of them dogs. I guess they make a pretty good pet. I mean, that back there is kind of docile. You know, he don't fool nobody. I'm sure they got that fence in the ground, you call it, you know, around their place. And I'm so glad they do. It's just a good day to be riding around. Kind of dreary, but other than that, it's not real cold. It's cool. There's them Martin. Martin box and my wife wants me to work on. It's about time for them to come through, and I need to get out there. See, that one's broke. It's kind of broke down there to some. I'm gonna have to fix that. It warm up. I'm gonna get out here and do something. If it would just dry up, it'd be a blessing. But the good Lord knows what He's doing. Yeah, we back home, and I know you want to get out and run around. He had to get out. He has not been able to get out today. He don't much like this rain. I'll be still here in a minute. I know I'm moving around a lot. I'm sorry. Mr. Armin Glenn Matthews. I don't know if I should have said that on the air or not. I didn't give out no social security numbers, so everything should be all right. I was just reading what was on that. Never mind. I can't just let something slide. I want to talk about it a little bit. That's what gets me in trouble. I need to. Ooh, that cabbage done got big. Look at that cabbage. That cabbage is grown. I'm talking about. That's getting time to eat now. It's time to eat. Look at them over there. There's one right there. That's that miracle cabbage. You know, it laid over, and I tell you, that's something right there. That's gonna be some good eating, I guarantee you. That one, looks like it's bigger than that one. That's the one that was older. Well, I planted them all the same day, but it grew more for some reason. See all these? I don't know what's wrong with it. I fed them the same fertilizer. They in the same dirt, soil, or whatever you call it. But some, see that there might just died. Well, the inside it was still alive, looked like. But anyhow, I don't understand these cabbages. It's God's work. At chew.com. Chew.com. I wish I'd have bought me some of that stock back in the day. No. I think chew.com wasn't going to do nothing. That mess took all of a sudden one day it started wanting to go up, and I mean it's been going up ever since. Same way with Intel. I don't know if any of y'all been keeping track with Intel, but it went straight up the last 2 days. All because Vance said something about the AI. They're gonna keep it in the United States. And boy, when that happened, Intel went straight up. I mean, it was up over $1.50 a day. And that is a big climb for Intel. That's a big climb for Intel. And you know I sold it? I sold it when it was 1963 or somewhere along in there. I sold it, and man, ever since I sold it, it's been going straight up. And I thank God for it making some people money. I bought CVS and some more stocks the last 2 days, and CVS sure made it happen for me today, and I was so glad to hear it. I was so glad. I'm so glad the plan worked out. Whew. Oh, Scooter, I need to untangle you. I mean, undo you, don't I? That's what you standing there waiting on. Yeah, yo. I mean, that's the best thing since sliced bread. That just slide right over his head. Just slide right over his head. But you know, all that out there was underwater this morning when I got up. And we might have got 4 inches. I mean, there's some water fell. Excuse me. What was that? My garden, I got it rolled up for this rain. I hadn't been out there to look at it. Seemed like I had some reason to walk out there today. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. Well, I guess I don't, since I can't remember. I hate it for my chickens. They need some green grass, and that is a big chicken yard. But it got the drought we had back in the summer. Oh, it lasted. It seemed like it lasted 2 months around here. And I mean, things were just dying. It just drying up here in northeast Louisiana. Everything went to drying up. There wasn't no rain. And I had willow trees. That willow tree right there, it died. There's one over there. Willow tree there, it died. I can't recall a time whenever I seen it so dry until the trees were dying. Unfold that umbrella, lay it there. So I come out after a while. When I shut the chickens up, I'll put her up. Maybe she'll be pretty much dry by then. It sure is dark and gloomy this evening. I hope we don't have no bad storms moving in. I think the winds look like it's coming out of the north now. So maybe it'll just turn cold. Seems like all the chickens know it's getting about bedtime. They going in the roost, look like. That's a good thing. I'm ready to go in to roost myself. Wife, daughter made some spaghetti. My wife gave some coleslaw. She has world famous coleslaw. Put some raisins in it. I mean, that is just good. It ain't got no choice but to be good. But I can't wait to get out there in my garden. I'm not gonna plant that whole thing this year. I'm just gonna plant that little spot right there. As of now, I don't know how many rows that'll give me. Probably, I know it'll be over a dozen, maybe a dozen, maybe more. If I don't have enough, I can always get that tiller out and tiller it back, tiller some more up, roll it up. I got plenty of time. It's February. Well, I'm gonna plant some peas and okra, tomato. First one thing, another, all crops. And we will flourish, God's willing. We won't want anything as far as vegetables go. I didn't hardly plant nothing last year. I planted them in them pots. And I don't care what they say. You have to baby them pots. You have to water them pots. You have to stay on them pots all the time. And I'm a person that don't like to be obligated to nothing like that. Since I retired, I pretty much do things the way. If I want to do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. You know, instead of worrying over something all the time. Shut them chickens up. Make sure there's not any out here. I'd hate for my chicken, one of my chickens be out here in this cold, windy day, a windy night. Yeah, I think that's all of them. It's sure turning cold. Good. We finna have to go in the house. Yeah, we're gonna have to go in the house, ain't we, Cook? Whew, wind blowing hard now. Wow. Scooter, you ready to go in the house? He said, yeah. That wind just all of a sudden started to come straight out of the north. I mean, it's turning colder by the minute out here. Yeah, it is. Scooter, you're going to have you a bed. Look how nasty you done got. He knows he got to have a bath. See? He's going to run through that water anyhow. If you get him in that, try to put him in that bathtub, he don't want to get in that bathtub. Yeah. But he'll run around out here in the cold and the... See? Now he going to want to go up in the house. You want to go in the house now, don't you? Yeah, he done got all wet. All right, we'll go in there. I know he said he wouldn't look that bad if he wasn't white. All right, we'll see y'all later.